My name's Charles Petersen. Cancer sure touched my life, and it wasn't a light touch. It was about 16 years ago that I found out that I had throat cancer, had the tumor surgically removed as much as possible, and then my surgeon, when I pressed him, told me that I better get my affairs in order. I've been good fortune to be a patient at Princess Margaret. I accepted their offer of then experimental protocol and radiation twice a day, 4 weeks. Burned it out of me. It wasn't pleasant, but it's over, and I'm very grateful to Princess Margaret, to my oncologist, Brian O'Sullivan, and to the wonderful healthcare we have here in Canada. I think there's nothing makes you more grateful for the life you have ahead of you than telling you there is none and then that being proven wrong. It was really a second shock. The first, you've got cancer. The second, get your affairs in order. But I got cured, and I've been paying it forward ever since, hoping to make the world a better place.
Hi, my name is Stephen, and I'm a stage 4 cancer survivor / thriver. I was diagnosed 10.5 years ago with stage 4 head and neck cancer. And I found out on Friday afternoon at 3 p.m. and I was on my way to have dinner with my sister and my mother. And let's just say it changed the nature of the dinner pretty dramatically that night. Cancer has changed my life completely. I've been a volunteer with the Canadian Cancer Society for 4 years. And that was brought on by my experience with cancer and my experience with the Canadian Cancer Society in helping me navigate my way through my own cancer journey. I tend to look at awareness as one cancer patient at a time, every single person that I work with, but it's also an opportunity to bring awareness to a whole host of issues that people suffer and go through when they have cancer, and that it truly does take a society because it takes all of us pitching together to help those in their time of need, because it is a time for many people that it may very well be their darkest period in their life. And if I can bring a smile or a sense of hope to anybody going through that, just as I needed, and the CCS offered me, I love to do that for other people as well.
Hi, I'm Sara Oates, and I'm the Executive Vice President of Finance, People and Operations with the Canadian Cancer Society. Our goal at the Canadian Cancer Society is to save lives and to improve lives. We do this by funding world-leading cancer research to help improve detection and prevention and treatment. We do it by providing compassionate support services to all of those who've been impacted by cancer to ensure that nobody faces cancer alone. And we also do it by advocating for healthy public policies to reduce cancer and to ensure that the support systems exist for people who need them. Together, we work with partners, supporters, donors, volunteers to create a healthier future for everyone. Every April, the Canadian Cancer Society's Daffodil Month encourages people across Canada to rally behind the daffodil. As the first flower that blooms in the spring, the daffodil is a symbol of hope and resilience to all of those who've been impacted by cancer. This April, we're encouraging all Canadians to help hope bloom by supporting the work of the Canadian Cancer Society. Visit cancer.ca, and your donation will help fund world-leading research and support all of those who are impacted by cancer. Thank you.